Hello, welcome to R.age, where we check out all that's the rage or should be. I'm Helmi.
And I'm Nicola, and today we've got
a playwright and three punks. We have Hafiz, Vanessa Victoria, Dew Chayanara, and Gloria Tan. Now, Dew has written a play about punks, and it's called Subculture. And can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, it's about two different groups. The first group are the punks, and the second group are the Pronicans. And they actually have a common ground called the station. And this is when they're kind of like colliding and having a clash of interest with each other. So they will start having like all these problems and this tension that arises from it. It's sort of like a love triangle as well, so you have to watch the play.
It's actually inspired by true events that happened sometime in June this year, right? When the substation tried to set out guidelines on how people going to concerts at the substation should behave. But we'll talk about that in a while. But first, let's watch this clip.
Punks. Who are they? What do they do? And what do they represent? Punk is a subculture that originated in the West. It is defined by a strong individualism and a general anti-establishment attitude. That does not mean, of course, that punks want trouble with the law. Most punks simply want to enjoy their own special brand of music, fashion, and perspective. Today, even Asian countries have small punk communities that define themselves by the way they look, the music they listen to, and the company they keep. So, want to meet some punks?
Okay, clearly you guys don't identify with the images at all. Okay, so what is being a punk mean in Singapore?
Punk means just to live a lifestyle, like an alternative lifestyle, rather than because we are sick and tired of this uptight Singaporean lifestyle, and we hate it, and we choose punk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how does that differ from like a normal lifestyle?
It's the opposite. It's just finding alternatives to what people do every day, the way they do it.
But why define yourself as punks? Why can't you just be sort of, well, not so much with the establishment, but just, be anti-establishment, for lack of a better term, without being a punk?
Of course, it has something to do with the music.
Yeah, because
The music,
the first thing is, of course, the music. Beyond that, I think beyond that, yeah.
The music. Does it go beyond the music to fashion and perhaps attitude?
Fashion is just what we wear.
Fashion-wise, it's just one very simple saying.
Yeah.
A $300 pair of tattered jeans is not punk. A $3 thrift shop business suit is punk.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. What about yourself, Hafiz?
I think the punk fashion now is not important anymore. It's not unique anymore because the media exploit it. Yeah, that's why it's become another fashion trend.
It's been plasticized.
Yeah.
Like I think you go into Topshop and then you see like a $70 shirt that says punk in glitter and it has like safety pins on it and it's like from Topshop and it costs $70. But like, you can just, like what Vanessa said, you can just go to the thrift shop and buy it for $3 and just put the safety pins in yourself, which costs like $1 a packet.
It's pretty much about DIY. Yep. Yeah. Like I've made my own bondage skirts before. I mean, it's like a checkered red skirt. It's not bondage. Yes. Yes.
It's a different story.
But I saw like skirts like those, similar to those, sold in Topshop for like $159, which is ridiculous, I think.
Yeah. It's like after punk goes like mainstream, after anything goes mainstream, it gets exploited. So you get like teeny boppers dressing up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I bought this $70 thing from Topshop. I'm so punk now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Is everything that you're wearing now below a certain price range?
Everything was free.
Yeah, the shoes.
Everything was free.
These are all hand-me-downs and second-hand.
Fantastic. Even the Van shoes?
Yeah, that was my dad from, I don't know when.
Your dad?
Yeah,
That's a funky dad.
Got them from his sister or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
funky dad. What about you, Hafiz? What are you wearing?
Just normal clothing.
I know for a fact his cap is
With
free.
benches,
Yeah, I know
benches they're made by our friends. So
Yeah.
The shirts are all DIY.
This is a
made.
Singa beer cap with a patch on it.
Okay.
Daiko.
Very nice. Very nice. So, like, what about yourself? I mean,
Everything's under 70.
everything's under 70.
Yes.
70.
But
Everything's
surely,
under
Price cap.
50.
okay,
Budget
but surely putting it together,
Yeah.
there must be certain like aesthetic that adheres or follows by certain
I don't
punk
know.
aesthetics,
No,
right?
no. I just open my cupboard. I see what I like. Take it out, just wear it, and I leave the house. That's it.
Mix and match.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't follow a certain way.
When we get dressed, we don't go, hey, what's punk today?
Yeah.
It's about like not caring what.
Yeah, I
you
don't
wear
really
more.
care.
Not necessarily about not caring. I mean, like, if I were to put on a Nike top and an Adidas shirt, Adidas skirt, or something like that, obviously we don't support Nike and Adidas, that kind of thing, for obvious reasons. Obviously, that has
Actually,
An
basically,
influence.
punk's not fashion. That's all.
an
Yeah.
influence,
It's not
but that's
fashion.
about it.
that's
Yeah.
all.
Okay. All right. So we have a clip on punk fashion. And tell me what you think about it.
What's
let's
that?
Let's play that. Okay. Now, what do you guys think of that? That's
That is
Uh,
like
this
long
is-
time ago.
that was a long time ago.
This is
Do you
the,
Not
find
like
it
in
like
the 80s.
these are all from the 70s.
Yeah, do you
all
find that like
shock value.
fashion has evolved over the years? I mean, like last time it used to be shocking and anti-establishment and stuff, and now since everybody's bought into this image, this is the mainstream. Yeah, so like now, like if you wear this, you'd be like a poser.
Not necessarily.
No.
Not necessarily.
It depends on the years.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's
would
all-
you say that these
yeah.
are irrelevant? Would you say that these fashion and these influences are irrelevant?
No, not irrelevant, but like I said, it's all in here. It depends on the person.
Right.
You cannot generalize. And
It's
talk about
entirely
it
up to you
generally.
to pick and choose what you like, right?
Exactly.
If you decide to wear a mohawk, that's your business.
Yes.
And then the thing is that a lot of my punk friends, like, I see them, they do dress up this way, but you don't see them 24/7 with a mohawk and leather jacket and studs all the time. 'Cause especially in Singapore weather.
Yeah, it's hot.
If I do have a punk friend who does wear a leather jacket like that 24/7, I'm gonna smack him upside the head because I'm like, seriously,
Yeah.
So I mean, they do wear it. From what I see, they do wear it. But for the mass people who think like, okay, punks are always gonna have mohawks and always gonna have like checkered skirts with fishnet stockings and
Yeah.
boots and things like that, then it's a little bit of like a stereotype, I suppose.
Yeah.
But there's a predominant color. I mean, all of you are wearing black-ish
Or something.
things. And tartan wear, that
Come on,
is...
how would my aunt know what this is? This shirt was from my aunt. She was like, oh, I can't wear this, you take it. I'm like, oh, awesome. Nice. You know?
Okay, but plaids or tartan prints are associated with punk.
Are
as
they?
well.
Not really.
Not really?
Yeah.
Are they?
Nothing.
Really associated more with like skinheads, right?
No.
No.
Not at all. Yeah, even the color black has got nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Like metalheads
Personal
wear black,
preference.
Yeah.
goths wear black a lot. as
Office
well.
people wear black a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
Means nothing really. The colors means nothing.
So by day, most of you have day jobs, or and then it's only during gigs that you might dress up.
No,
Would you
really.
say?
We dress the
When you
same
go out?
every day.
You dress the same every day.
We are all casual, Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But okay, I don't know what. I mean, I know both of you are actresses, and yourself, you're a sound person.
Yeah.
Do you have friends with day jobs,
Yeah.
sort of working in maybe
a lot.
restaurants?
A lot.
A lot. And
You're
a
a
friend
teacher.
who's a teacher.
I am a teacher.
You are a teacher, but you don't go to work with that, right?
What, with this?
Yeah.
Obviously not. I just
That's what
take it
I
off.
mean.
The kids do question, but all I tell them is, when you grow up, you will understand. That's all there is to it.
It's
Because
true,
I
by the
teach
way.
drama.
It's, you teach drama. Cool. It's true, by the way. When they grow up, they understand it all, and there will be a time when we don't have to explain.
Like, I'm here
things
to
them.
teach.
Yeah,
And of
precisely.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let's talk about the music that you love so much. We have a clip for you.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry that we're all laughing at this.
Now you all know why I said to give them the reference.
It's fine. That looks really dumb.
Oh, that's actually
Damn it, I should've.
dancing. It's not the music. I think.
outside of Singapore, you'll
Yeah,
You
man.
get arrested.
Within 5 minutes.
think if
Less
there's
than
only
that.
5 of you doing that,
Even
you're
before
gonna-
it
It's an
starts.
illegal assembly with 5 people or more.
Even before it starts, what are you all doing?
All you have to do is do. They start coming.
just step out of your house and be like, excuse me.
Waiting for you.
Okay, well, again,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that wasn't the clip on the music, but the clip on the dancing. That was pogo dancing. Is that right?
No.
That wasn't pogo dancing.
No.
My bad. What is that?
That is just slam dancing.
Just slam dancing.
That is just goofing around.
That's just going.
It's probably drunk.
To put it very simply, it's just goofing around.
Okay. Are there specific dance styles associated with punk?
No. No.
What about pogo dancing?
Pogo
and,
dancing?
and mashing and
That
moshing?
is-
Moshing.
That,
No,
that
that
is just
is just
a name
like
people give.
in a show where people. It's a way of expressing yourself.
No, people
Right.
mosh in like other music as well, not just
Yeah, like,
like
the rock
rock
concerts.
yeah.
Yeah, the reason why you think punk dancing is violent because at a show the music's obviously angry and people just go to shows and let out
Yeah,
their
if you
just
jump
let out
in,
their aggression.
You get like a
in
foot
the
in your
show.
face anyway.
Because a show is a very safe place for them to let their emotions out, aggression
Right.
out.
That's great, by the way. I think there should be a space for everyone to do what they want to do,
Yes,
like outside of the eyes of the authority, and they shouldn't mess with like our space to express ourselves and so on and so forth. But what happened in June this year was that it seemed to have spilled over into space that the restaurant next to the substation thought that sort of belonged to them. What do you guys remember of that event? Okay. Well, yes, all right. Nobody wants to say anything about that. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you feel that you did anything wrong, or do you feel that they overreacted, perhaps, on the restaurant overreacted? This is the crux of the play, yes.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is what
but
the play
I
is
mean,
about.
that's another thing also. I think a lot of people kind of misunderstood. I didn't write the play based on actual events. I attended the gig and I was inspired by the whole difference of the spectrum, like punks on this side and pranikans on this side. And I was imagining in my head that visually it would be really appealing on stage for the audience to watch such two like contrasting groups. So it wasn't. The whole storyline is not based on actual events, and it doesn't really follow what happened exactly. It's just inspired from what happened. I mean, I don't want to speak on the punk's behalf, but I would say that that particular day, it was very unfortunate what happened. And personally, from my point of view, as an outsider attending the gig, I don't think anything was wrong. Like, nobody was doing anything wrong whatsoever. I mean, there was no, like, vandalism or, like, hooliganism or whatever. Everybody was just there to attend a gig. So I don't know if that's against the law in Singapore. Last time I checked, I don't think so.
Of course it isn't. It's not. Of course not. We're going for a break, and when we come back, we'll talk more about the play.